Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to our live session. Today, I hope you're having a nice Saturday. Thank you for joining us today. So what I want to cover this day is adjectives. I know that we have worked on adjectives before, but it's always good to, refresh them and practice them. And today is an intermediate lesson. So it is adjectives, and I added one of the basic ones, but I also would like you to, expand your vocabulary and to learn new ones. And to give you an idea of the way we're going to work today, this is it. It's going to be a crossword as the ones we are doing it, but I want to give it a little twist. I want you to practice the adjective, to know the adjective we're going to be using, but also to accord it to the subject of the sentence. Let's see an example. If we have un coche es más que una bicicleta. So we're talking about money here, and we have 4 letters, and the first one starts with a C. Right? So, un coche caro que una bicicleta. This is the way we're going to work. I'm just giving you examples, right? So, un coche es más caro que una bicicleta. Caro because is masculine, coche, and singular. But this caro being expensive, a car is more expensive than a bicycle, can change depending on the subject, whether it's feminine, whether it's singular, whether it's plural. For example, here we have another adjective. Las manzanas son, the adjective starting with D. Las manzanas son deliciosas. So here we have the adjective delicious as feminine plural. Now, this is the way we are going to work today. So thank you for that. That is the structure of the way we're going to work today with the crossword. Good morning. I see that there are already people here. Hi, Jim. Good morning. Yes, and already given us the adjectives. That's amazing. And of course, I mean, if for the ones who don't know me, I'm Carlos. I'm a Spanish teacher, and this is Casa Spanish, where we practice vocabulary and new words, and also we do pronunciation and everything related to Spanish. Yes, hola Jim, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Thank you for coming. And I would encourage you, of course, to give me your answers in the chats, whether you are on YouTube or Facebook or whatever. You can do this. You can give me the answer in English if you don't know the word in Spanish. As I said, today we're using a bit of non very common vocabulary. But if you know the context and you know the word in English, you're more than welcome to give it. It's better than nothing, of course. Hello, Vince. Good morning. Hola, ¿qué tal? Okay, so we're going to start and with our crossword. Here it is. As you know, this is the crosswords that we use. The word that we're going to be working on every time is going to be highlighted in blue. So in this case, it's going to be two down, dos abajo, and I'm going to give you, so you can get a hint. So we see that there are 6 letters in this case. Let's get cracking. Let's start with the first one. So, tú abajo, 2 down, we have el elefante es más que el ratón. El elefante es más que el ratón. Now, this is an easy one. Let's start a bit easy. El elefante es más que el ratón. Okay, let's do this. El elefante es más grande que el ratón. Excelente. Muy bien, Vince. Muy bien. Lawrence, welcome, welcome. Jim, grande, excelente. So remember your adjective grande ending with e. We use it for feminine and we use it for masculine. Grande. Excelente, Lawrence. Grande. Muy bien. No hay ningún problema. No problem with that one. Let's move on with number 4, horizontal. So here we have it. Is this one? We have a hint. It starts with the letter R, and I'll read it. Nueva York es una ciudad muy... Hay sirenas de ambulancias, sonidos de construcciones y fiestas con música muy alta. Nueva York es una ciudad muy... Hay sirenas de ambulancias, sonidos de construcciones y fiestas con música muy alta. We have our first answer. Yes, that is it. Ruidosa, noisy. That's the one we're looking for. So we have Nueva York is feminine, singular. So that's why we are using a word noisy, ruidosa in this case. So let's write it down. There you go. Ruidosa. If it was a masculine and singular, we would say ruidoso. Excellent. Well done. Let's move on with number 3. 3 down. Here we have it. And then we have a hint with the letter O. Romina es muy... Creo que tiene 17 años. Romina es muy... Creo que tiene 17 años. And we have the first letter, which is J. Excelente, excellent, Vince. The answer would be joven. Joven. Muy bien, Jim, as well. Here we have it. Joven. And don't forget that pronunciation. Excellent, Lawrence, as well. Joven. So we have that jo, and then we have ben, as in B. Remember, in Spanish, we don't make the difference between V and B. So, joven. Número uno, abajo. Number 1, down. Mi hermana, this one is interesting. I'll highlight it. Here it is. Mi hermana era muy de pequeña. Siempre se metía en problemas por las bromas que hacía. So, we're raising the level a little bit. Mi hermana era muy de pequeña. Siempre se metía en problemas por las bromas que hacía. So, meterse en problemas is to get in trouble. So, she was always getting in trouble because of the jokes she was making. Mi hermana era muy, so my sister was very when she was little, and it starts with a T. Let's see what we have. Here we have Vince, traviosa, almost there. Yeah, but that's really well done. And then we have traviesa. Very, very well done, Jim. That's the word we're looking for. Traviesa, meaning naughty. Traviesa. We use it for a child, or we use it for a person who's naughty as well. A bit traviesa. For a man of masculine, travieso. Well done, guys. That's really impressive. This vocabulary, which is not very common, so it's amazing that you know it. Moving on, 5 horizontal. And here, oh, this is a kind of a long one. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. José es muy, that's a letter I, E. Él cree absolutamente todo lo que sus amigos le cuentan. José es muy y él cree absolutamente todo lo que sus amigos le cuentan. So we're saying José is very, he believes absolutely everything what his friends tell him. So of course we're looking for the adjective naive. How do we say that in Spanish? And it starts with an E, with an I. Any idea? Let's see what we have. So this word in Spanish, it's this. Inocente. Inocente in Spanish means two things, of course, innocent, someone who's innocent, but also naive. Yes, Jim, that's really well done. Without one N, so just inocente. Inocente. Excellent. Moving on, now we're going to do number 5. Here we have it, number 5 down. Another long one. There it is. It's starting with an I as well. La película no tiene un final y todos sabíamos que el barco se hundiría. La película Titanic no tiene un final. Todos sabíamos que el barco se hundiría. So, what are we saying here? The film Titanic doesn't have a ending. We all knew that the ship was going to sink or would sink. So that's, yeah, that's a good one, Jim. That's possible, actually. Interesante. It doesn't have an interesting ending. Yes, ding, ding, ding. That is the one we were asking for. Inesperado. Well done. Tenemos un final inesperado, meaning unexpected. So the film Titanic doesn't have an unexpected ending because we all knew that the ship was going to sink. Well done. Inesperado. And really good word to add up to your list. Moving on, let's do number 6 horizontal. Using this one, we have el verano en Sevilla es más que en Edimburgo. El verano en Sevilla es más que en Edimburgo. So here we're talking about the weather, of course. So the day in Seville, or the summer, sorry, summer in Seville is more than in Edinburgh. Yes, very good. Vince, we were looking for the word caliente. Excellent, Jim, as well. Caliente. So, el verano en Sevilla es más caliente que en Edimburgo. Now, I imagine this. I've never been in Edinburgh during the summer, but I guess this is correct. Continuamos. Número 7 horizontal. So here we have it, and we have. Políticamente hablando, John Biden es el hombre más de los Estados Unidos. Políticamente hablando, John Biden es el hombre más de los Estados Unidos. Nice. That's the word we're looking for, Vince. Importante. Importante. Aquí lo tenemos. Y políticamente hablando, John Biden, politically speaking, John Biden is the most important man of the United States. Politically speaking, of course. So there you have it. Another good word. Let's move on to number 8. 8 down, there it is. And we have ayer, yesterday, mi hijo estaba muy porque vimos una película de terror. Ayer mi hijo estaba muy porque vimos una película de terror. And here we have a first answer. Excellent. That's the word we're looking for. Asustado. We're looking for the word asustado, meaning scared. Someone who is scared. And in these cases, because of a film, of a horror film. Now, interesting, guys, as well. In Spanish, for horror, for film, we say terror. You can also say horror. It is acceptable, but it's more common to say terror for the genre of a film. Excellent. Moving on, let's do 11. Here it is, so you can follow it. We have an A, we have an S, and here it is. Actualmente, las computadoras son en casi todos los trabajos. Actualmente, las computadoras son en casi todos los trabajos. Remember, actualmente, it means nowadays. It could be confused with actually, but it means to this day, nowadays. So nowadays, computers are really well done, necesarias para casi todos los trabajos. So necessary. And then we have it accorded with computer, which is feminine, and it's plural. So observe, guys. So we have las computadoras being feminine and plural. So that's why we're adding that necesarias in that adjective. Excellent, excellent job. Moving on, let's do number 15, horizontal. Here we have it. En la fábula de la hormiga y la cigarra es un poco perezosa y la hormiga es muy... En la fábula de la hormiga y la cigarra es un poco perezosa y la hormiga es muy... So we're looking for the opposite of lazy. What is the opposite of lazy in Spanish? Yes, here we have it. Trabajadora. So we use our verb trabajar to work and we make it an adjective. Trabajadora, hardworking. Excellent. And you have some vocabulary, some interesting vocabulary as fábula, the fables, la hormiga, the ant, y la cigarra, the ant and the cicada, and perezosa being lazy, and of course trabajadora, hardworking. So let's put it here. Trabajadora. Excellent word. Use it. And don't forget that pronunciation as well. Trabajadora. Trabajadora. Yes, Carolyn. Good to see you. Good morning. That's the answer. trabajadora. Muy bien. Continuamos. Tenemos 10. Let's do number 10. Después de la lluvia, las calles quedan. So here we have it. We have an A and it starts with an M. Después de la lluvia, las calles quedan. After the rain, the streets are. Nicely done. Here we have a word. Really, really well done, Vince. Mojadas. Excellent, Jim. Mojadas. So that's really impressive, guys, because you do know the word, wet, which is mojado, but you are according it to the subject. So that is excellent. That makes me really happy. So we have mojadas because we are using our subject las calles, feminine and plural. Nicely done. Let's do number 14 down, and here is the meaning. Después de un largo día de trabajo, mis amigos terminan muy, starting with a C, with a C. Después de un largo día de trabajo, mis amigos terminan muy. ¿Qué tenemos? What we have? Well done. Tenemos, well done, Vince. Cansados. Cansados. Excellent, Carolyn. Cansados. Now, actually, this word, it was just a typo. I know, but just just it. Candados mean locks. Like my bike needs a lock. Mi bicicleta necesita un candado. But yeah, the word we're looking for is cansado. But nevertheless, it does exist. Excellent. Let's put it there. Cansados. Nice. Moving on. So, después de la lluvia, aquí está. 12. Just a 3-letter word. Según los estándares de belleza de 1831, Quasimodo era un hombre muy. Según los estándares de belleza de 1831, Quasimodo era un hombre muy. Muy bien, Carolyn. We have feo. 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 Excellent, guys. That is our answer. Is feo. Muy bien. Continuamos. So that was a very intricate example, I think, with a Quasimodo, but it does happen. Let's do 19. And we have lo opuesto de divertido es. And we have it here. Lo opuesto de divertido es. We have a first answer. Nicely done. That's the word aburrido. Aburrido is the opposite of fun. Algo aburrido. Muy bien. And also we use it like for I am bored. Estoy aburrido, but we use that estar, of course, because it's a feeling and it's momentaneous, hopefully. Estoy aburrido. I am bored. Okay? So aburrido o aburrida. Moving on. Let's do 17 down. Here it is. And we have el limón no es dulce. Es el limón no es dulce. Es It could be, yes, but it is shorter than that. We have 5 letters. Ácido, nicely done. El limón es ácido. Ácido. We do say amargo as well. It is useful and we use it as well, but ácido and amargo both are fine. So, well, nicely done, you guys. Seguimos. 9. A mucha gente no le gusta el haggis, pero a mí me parece un plato. A mucha gente no le gusta el haggis, pero a mí me parece un plato. So long word ending in o. And what is the one we're looking for? Yes, that is it. Well done, Vince. Well done, Jim. And we have our adjective delicioso, being haggis masculine and singular, of course. Well done. Delicioso. Hello, Marion. Welcome. Really well done. And yes, Jim, I know haggis. I know that I use haggis a lot for my examples, especially for food. And funny thing, I've never tried it. I still have to try it. I mean, I don't eat meat, but I would try it one day. Yeah, definitely. And I like it, I'm sure. Yes, correct, Carolyn. Delicioso. Muy bien. Seguimos. Let's continue. Un sinónimo. This one is important. Un sinónimo de inteligente o astuto es un sinónimo de inteligente o astuto es starts with an L and it has an E or I. That's the second letter. So what do we have? Good. That is the answer, Carolyn. Listo. Listo. Lindo could be as well, but yeah, in this case is listo. Excellent job. So this is an adjective that is very common, and it means intelligent and it means clever. The thing is that it could be tricky sometimes because listo, it also means ready. Something or someone is ready, but it has another meaning, and we use it for clever as well. Well done. Well done. Let's move on to 18. Me encanta comprar en tiendas de segunda mano porque la ropa es y de buena calidad. Me encanta comprar en tiendas de segunda mano porque la ropa es y de buena calidad. Well done. We have our adjective barata. Barata. Barato, that would be the masculine. It is correct, Marion, but in this case, we need barata because ropa is feminine. So we need that barata. Feminine singular. Excellent. Let's do number 16. It's 16 down, kind of a long word. Let's see what we have. Los museos en Londres generalmente son, no es necesario pagar la entrada. Now, we all know gratis, which is free. We're looking for that word, but in another way. Los museos en Londres generalmente son, no es necesario pagar la entrada. In Spanish, we have two adjectives for free. We have gratis, which is the most common one. And then we have, yes, Jim, that is correct. Gratuitos. Gratuitos. So that is the word we're looking for. Another way to say free, gratis, is gratuitos. And we are going to write it. The thing is that gratis, sometimes it could be used also as an adverb, but gratuito or gratuita is always an adjective, and we do use them actually. So use gratuito and gratuita, depending, what you want to express. Yes, Carolyn, well done. Gratuitos and gratuitos. Let's move on. Here we have, let's do 21. Es importante, antes de comer, tener las manos, so las manos, feminine, plural. Es importante, antes de comer, tener las manos, ¿qué tendremos aquí? So we're looking for the adjective. Yes. Excellent, Vince. Limpias. Limpias. Almost, Carolyn. Limpias, because it is, if you observe the sentence, we have las manos, which is feminine, plural. So we need that as in order for us to know that this is a feminine word. As, limpias. Well done. Moving on. Oh, this is a long word, but it is quite straightforward. There we go. So, el correo es mucho más lento que el correo electrónico. So, correo electrónico, that would be email, right? So, we are comparing. El correo es mucho más lento que el correo electrónico. So, we're talking about the mail, the regular mail. How would we say regular mail in Spanish? So we have a T at the beginning, then we have an A, we have an E as well, and it's a long word. El correo tradicional. That's it. That's the mail in Spanish. El correo tradicional, and the email would be el correo electrónico. Very well done, Silvia. El correo tradicional. El correo tradicional. Excellent. Moving on, let's see, number 24. And we have, mi hermana es una mujer, no necesita ayuda financiera de nadie. Mi hermana es una mujer y no necesita ayuda financiera de nadie. So, long word. How do we call a person who doesn't need anyone financially? And yes, well done. And I was looking for that E at the end. Nicely done. Independiente. So this is an adjective that we use for masculine and feminine, regardless, because it will finish with that E. Excellent, Vince, as well. Independiente. And let's fill it. Independiente. There it is. Long word, but super common. Number 22, 22. And here it is. Yes. La compañía española Renfe tiene los trenes más de España. Corren hasta a 350 kilómetros por hora. La compañía Renfe tiene los trenes más de España. Corren hasta 350 kilómetros por hora. So we're looking for an adjective for fast. You would probably know rápidos, but there is another word. Yes, here it is. Excellent. We have veloces, meaning fast. So here it is, veloces. Remember that pronunciation of that V? It would be veloces. Very, really, really well done. Continuamos. 26, horizontal. Here it is. Short and sweet one. And let's see. Es necesario tener una cama para dormir tranquilamente. Es necesario tener una cama para dormir tranquilamente. What do we have? Yes, really well done, Carolyn. Cómoda. Cómoda, Vince. Almost there, Jim. We have cómoda because cama is singular, feminine. So that will be it. If we observe, es necesario tener una cama cómoda. It's funny because when you think about it, like why would a bed would be feminine? I mean, there's no reason for it, but yeah, it's cómoda. Bed is feminine. La cama cómoda. Let's move on. 27. Short word. Oh, here it is because we have I don't have the accent, so sorry about that. Michael Jordan es un jugador de baloncesto muy mide más de 2 metros. Michael Jordan es un jugador de baloncesto muy mide más de 2 metros. What do we have? Alto. Excellent, Jim. Excellent, Vince. And that is our answer with Michael Jordan. He is definitely alto. Alto. There we go. Moving on. Please don't forget short. People tend to forget the word short. I don't know why. It's bajo. Okay, bajo. We don't say pequeño. We say bajo in Spanish. 28. El territorio, and this one, guys, starts with E. El territorio europeo es muy, comienza en Portugal y termina en Rusia. El territorio europeo es muy, comienza en Portugal y termina en Rusia. What do you think we need here? Let's see. Excellent. Really well done, Carolyn. Extenso. Excellent, Jim. Extenso. That is the adjective we're looking for. Extenso. As in very, very wide in this case. Extenso. Muy bien. Continuamos. El 29, the one at the very bottom here. There it is. Los móviles cambian de tamaño con el tiempo. Cada vez son más. Los móviles cambian de tamaño con el tiempo. Cada vez son más. Any ideas? Let's see. Okay. So remember to accord it. That's why we have that S at the very end. Excellent, Vince. That is it. Pequeños. Estamos hablando, so we're talking about mobile phones, which are masculine, plural, And we pequeños. Excellent, Silvia. Pequeños. Good. Let's continue. We have 3 more. Number 25, a short one. Here it is. Este café tiene mucha azúcar. Está demasiado. No lo puedo tomar. Este café tiene mucha azúcar. Está demasiado. No lo puedo tomar. What do we have? Well done, Carolyn. Dulce. Well done, Sylvia. Dulce. Vince, way to go. Dulce. And Jim, excellent. Dulce. Muy bien, chicos. Dulce. Dulce can also mean biscuits or candy as well. But in this case, yeah, it's the adjective dulce. Muy bien. 23. We're almost there. Amazing. Es muy nadar en el mar cuando hace mal tiempo. Es muy nadar en el mar cuando hace mal tiempo. By mal tiempo, we mean, rain, storm, wind, lluvia, viento, tormenta. Muy bien, that's a word. Peligroso. Peligroso. Excellent, Carolyn. Peligroso. Perfect, Sylvia. We have that peligroso there. So let's write it down. Peligroso. Nice. And the last one, 20, short one. That's it. And we have cumpleaños. Cumpleaños. An adjective ending with a consonant. It does happen sometimes. And that would be what, guys? Very, very difficult, of course. Yes, Vince, we have our feliz, 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 feliz. And what a nice word to finish with. There we have it, feliz. I hope there are adjectives that you learned. I would say be careful with the jotas. I always say that, but it's really good to say it with that joven. People tend to say joven a lot, but joven, and this one is really good. Mojada, mojado, because it's completely different from English, don't you think? I really like it. Mojada. I would say an interesting one is also ácido. Jim told us a good one, which is amargo. We also use it, but ácido for the lemon. That's really good. And I would say this one is important as well. Gratuito. As I said, gratis and gratuito, they both mean free as an adjective, but free, gratis, can be an adverb sometimes. So gratuito is really commonly used. So adopt it and use it. And extenso as well. That's a good one. And veloces. Try to use, new words, new adjectives. We know the word fast, which is rapid, rápido. But this one, veloz, veloces, will add up that, extra thing to your speech. Nice. Guys, really, really well done. Feliz Navidad. Yes, Feliz Navidad to you all. I wish you, we're still going to see each other before Christmas, but yes. Thank you for coming today, guys. If you are new, if you're not a student, if you're interested in lessons, we have trials, free trials coming up. So if you're interested, there are some links that you can go in the website, or, I might send you a message. I don't know. But anyway, I wish you a very happy Saturday, an excellent weekend, and see you next time, guys. Happy learning, and until next time. Thank you for coming.